السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. يسعدني من دولة غانا من عاصمتها أكرا أن ألتقيكم بشخص جديد هذا اليوم، إنه السيد إدوارد كيف. السيد إدوارد كيف هو صحفي موهوب من دولة الموزمبيق، وبدأ سيرته ومجاله في الصحافة منذ عام 2010. تخصص في الصحافة الثقافية منذ عام 2012. له إسهامات عديدة في مجال الأدب والنقد الأدبي، إضافة إلى دوره في تنظيم الأحداث الأدبية. كتب ونشر في العديد من المنصات الإعلامية والدولية والمحلية. حاليا يشغل منصب تحرير نشرة رادار الأسبوعية، ويعمل كمنسق اتصالات في مؤسسة برناردو لي كوتو. بالإضافة إلى ذلك يعد إدوارد مؤلفا لعدد من الكتب ككتب شعرية وقصصية، وشارك في تنظيم فعاليات ثقافية كبيرة مثل معرض ووردبريس فوتو في مابوتو. أهلا وسهلا أستاذ الكريم. Hi, Mr. Edward.
Hi.
It's my
Salma.
honor today to introduce you in my program. It's called with Bint and Noor. That's all my name. I like to talk and start with you. Please, you can introduce ourselves to us.
Okay,
Who
thank
are
you.
you, Mr. Edward?
Thank you, Salma, and thank you, your audience. My name is Eduardo Antonio Quive, but I think Eduardo Quive.
Yes.
I live in Maputo, it's my country, and I'm Mozambican. So, Mozambique is one of the country in the India Sea, in the south of Africa.
Yes.
We are neighbors with South Africa, with Malawi, Zambia, Tanzania, all of this.
Yes.
And I'm poetry, I'm writer, and I'm journalist. But the thing I really love is a writer, a fiction writer, not a true writer.
Okay. Please, Mr. Edward, you began your career as a journalism in 2010,
Yes.
and you dedicated yourself to cultural journalism in 2012. Okay, how did you find the transitions from general journalism to the cultural journalism? How is it affected on you?
Because I think in my life, I was a child, but I know I love the culture, I love the histories. I think the general journalism, it's not a problem, but if I like to tell story for people, I think I'm a storyteller. So I can give experience different for people, for Mozambican people of the world, about our culture, our dance, our music, our performing in general, or our history, because the culture is the history of the people, the traditions of the people. So I like this, and I think I'm very comfortable to write culture.
I think being a writer, it's easy to you to explain more about cultures, and think this is what you are interested in that.
I think in Mozambique we have more than 25 languages.
Wow.
Imagine.
Yes.
Our official language
I
is
didn't know
Portuguese.
about that really.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah, this is
25, yeah.
new, more than 25. So I'm speak in Portuguese is our official language in Mozambique. Our learning language, official schools and official institutions, and it's our language for our socialized too. So now I'm socialized in English.
Yes.
Maybe one day in Arabic.
Yeah, maybe, who knows?
So I looked at, okay, we can connect our nation, we can giving the young people how the Mozambican people alive, how our people living in the past in Mozambique,
Yes.
our spiritual connections. Okay, so I think I'm identified with this, and I have the problem because if I a child, I don't speak another language. I speak only Portuguese. So I don't speak Shangana. There's a language
It's a local
for
language.
my father, for my
Yes.
grandfather.
Yes.
So okay, I can give
Can find the connections.
connections and doing something to improve, to change the future,
Yes.
because this language can be existence.
Yes, of
Okay.
course.
Yes. Yeah.
I think you are, as I know, you are a writer, short stories and many poetries. So could you please, if you don't mind, tell us one of
Okay.
your poems, please?
Okay, I can read one poems. My second books. Title in Portuguese is Para onde foram os vivos. It's like we're going to the lives people. We're going, okay, it's about immigration. It's a question of immigration. People have a war in his country, going to Europe. So all people in Europe, why these people come to Europe? This is not welcome here. So I wrote, okay, what is the lives gonna go? Where the life gonna go? Then I can read one poem. At the steps, through memory, I recognize the small of the flu with resistance on living of flesh, worms that not even ants tolerate, because from your flu grows all hot dead flower. It makes me bled to love like that, without hurting me, without covering me, neither blaming. This affection is lethal without thought of your fingers that some unknown noise broke. This love that I dedicated to you is of no use, liking the incurable wounds of your inexistence. A city broken into assassinate pieces of someone who wants to inhabit you. How to love you like that? I ask from the strangled silence of the naked walls. This love is incomprehensible, but I feel it. The love that does not understand metaphors.
Wow, you are really talented.
Thank you. Thank you. This poem is translated with Rita Dalla. She is the translator of the Finland.
Yes, it's very nice. And you are true. I think if you are feeling more love, more peace, you can live better.
We can live in peace.
Yes.
We can need immigration. I think no one like to
Live his country.
Leave
by
his
choice.
country.
Yes. It's by forcing.
Chelsea
Yes.
is forcing,
Yes.
and I think if you don't know who are these guys, you don't strangely
Yes.
try to know culture and what he's coming here,
Yes.
and maybe help us.
Yes, of course. Let me to go to another questions, please. Your literary residency in Lisbon in 2022 was a unique experience after you winning the Mozambican Lisbon Literary Residency program.
Yes.
Please tell me about this experience, how it affect on you, what about it?
Yes, I live in Lisbon on 2022, 1 month, and I arrived in Lisbon. In my mind, I have the time to write. It's our life.
Yes.
So Lisbon is the interesting city, and it always me to reflect and understand the things about my past, things about my country. I have the time to stay back and look
Yes, with
in
different
panoramic,
angles.
in
Yes,
different
yes.
angles. and I have more time to write, more time to reflect, time to organize my ideas. So it's very interesting, and Portugal is connect us. We are Lusophone, so connect us to another country in Europe or maybe even the world.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's very interesting. So I in this book I wrote the 11 stories, and I publish it every day in my website. In later I transform this on book. This book's short collection of 11 short stories.
Yes. Now, Mr. Edward, let me ask you another question, please. You played significant roles in organizing several literary and cultural events, such as literary resilience festivals and WordPress photo exhibitions. Please tell me how you contribute in this to spirit the Mozambique traditionals.
Look, I'm journalist, but I love do something for my society. If I can connect people, if I can do something to interesting for the people, to engage people, love culture, our culture and another culture. We are talking about the stranger, so we meant to know who another people, how these people live. So the resilience is the one of the big festival in Mozambique. Now we don't have this festival because we don't have the money. It's true. It's very expensive. But we think we are very proud with
you did something nice,
and and we invited the one of the right of the world, writers coming to the Lusophone country. For example, Onjaki is editor of the Israel, coming to Mozambique. Walter Hugumai, so one of the biggest writers in Portugal. So it's a very good festival to reflect our productions, our publishers, our books, okay? Our and the other people around the world. And we about the WordPress photo. I have a friend. She is coming to the Netherlands kingdom, and she's telling me why we cannot do the WordPress photo. WordPress photo happened around the world, but not in Mozambique. We can do something. It's okay. Let's do it. Yes. I confess, this friend helped me to practice my English. Okay, and because of that, I learned English. Okay, I want to speak in English. I don't speak very well, but okay, I can try. I can try to communicate.
We should
transmit my message.
It's like first time to speak in English, but we should this experience. Why not? We are not perfect anyway. So.
Sure. So we do the WordPress photo, and in accompanying this, we do the photo contest about the spiritual and rituals. So it's very good for our memories. Okay, we take the photographs, all the photographs in Mozambique to shoot pictures about the rituals, about our spiritual. So beautiful project. And we do that, and I have to participate this moment in my country.
I love that, really. You do something very great, really.
Thank you.
Please, Mr. Edward, I want to ask you, because you are already actively, you are very active on the social media to promote the Mozambique literature through weekly book reading. So what do you think that you have impact on social media on literature, and how you consider it as an effective tool for spreading African literatures for a broader audience?
Okay, it's the good question, because everybody now at the social media have a social media, and we have people that don't do the good things on social media, and we have to be here to know, to show what is the good things people can do, can travel, why not, and can say, okay. So I use my name, I use my prestige to explain, okay, to show the people, okay, what we can do in Mozambique. It's not about me, it's about the country, it's about what I believe, what I love, what I see.
Message in your life, what you're interested to
message.
do.
All things I do in all my life, it's not about me. I cannot live alone. Yes, I live other people. So this is interesting for me. I use my name, I use my prestige, my history, my influence to give it to other people. Okay, in Mozambique we live like this. We have the good stories. We have the good place, but it's not only about the tourism. It's about very, very good, interesting into this cultural country. Yeah.
Please, Mr. Edward, I think it will be last questions for you because time is really running. I didn't feel that.
Okay.
Almost finished. So
very
please,
good.
I want to know about your project. What your future project is like? Are you want to try like novel? Because you are all the storytellers and poetry. So
the novel, and I tell the organization of this workshop. Okay. I'm finished my first novel.
Wow, that's
it's the new, because no one in Mozambique knows this. Okay, people in Mozambique think, okay, Eduardo Quive is a poet. Only now there's no she's a storyteller. But I finished my novel, my first novel.
Congratulations!
Yes, thank you. And this is the project of my dreams. Not this story I tell, not the history, but the things. Write novel. I think it's dream of all of the writer. Maybe one day do this, but I use my memory, my past memories to write something I think is can influence to a new ideas in Mozambique about our stories, our past, our colonialism, situation. About
it's in English or Portuguese?
In Portuguese.
Course,
I wrote in Portuguese, but I think, okay, I'm coming here to Ghana, this workshop, to be see what we can do to read each other. We know what we write in Arabic. In Portuguese, we can translate. We can doing something to read our stories. So I wrote in Portuguese, but I have the faith. It's possible to translate. It's possible to take these stories to another country. This is the news. It's my next project, and maybe why not? We can do similar events we have here in Mozambique. Why not?
Yes, maybe next time we'll be there.
And next time we can do this interview in Mozambique.
Of course. That will be in your home.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's my honor really to talk to you. You are like have a nice and really beautiful and very honest soul in yours. So I really enjoy with you this moment, and really thank you so much.
We enjoy this moment. Thank you to you and to your audience.
Thank you so much. الآن نصل إلى ختام هذه الحلقة مع السيد إدوارد كيف هنا. شكرا جزيلا لكم. دمتم في أمان الله.